to do prompt 9, which is how did you get into the BJD hobby? How did I get into the BJD hobby? How did I get into the BJD hobby? Oh yes, I got into the BJD hobby around 2006, but I think it's earlier than that. I'm quite confident it's a little bit earlier than that, around that time. But I went into like a Korean stationery store and they have illegal images of like BJDs on their little diaries and like keychains and stuff. And then, because I was already into dolls, I was like, whoa, like you can tell these are dolls because of the joints, but they look so cool. And the picture actually was like of Dream of Dolls Charles. And it was like, there were ones of Tender Shawl and just all their limited dolls, and I thought, wow, like these are so cool. I did my research and then I found it eventually. Then I started stalking like forums, seeing like owners' pictures, and actually before that I went to the website and I was like, whoa, these dolls are so beautiful and they're so well styled and they're so cool. And I decided, because I had a job as well at the time, I just started a job that I wanted to save up to get one of these dolls. My very first doll was Dream of Doll Ian. And I remember just the waiting process. It was so daunting for me because I haven't ever put money into something like that and waited so long. So it was my first big internet purchase and I was nervous. Like, I honestly didn't know, because it was coming from Korea as well for the first time, like how it works. All I knew is that I paid for it and then they needed like a month or something, and then yeah, so I waited. And then I remember when it got shipped, I was just so excited because I had never seen a BJD in real life. I'd never gone to a meet or anything or gone to conventions up until this point. And then when she arrived, it was amazing. But looking back now at the photos, like, it's so embarrassing because I didn't know how to put eyes in, I didn't know how to put wigs in, I didn't even dress her correctly. Nowadays I'm so nitpicky about things before I take photos, but I was just so excited. I took a picture with flash on like this little camera that my mum had that she used for holidays, and they're horrible photos. The eyes were going like different directions, but like these are things like I learned to see over time as well. Like my styling is a bit more on point these days, but like back then, oh my god, it was atrocious. But still, I still appreciate the memory. And I don't know if Dream of Doll is still a thing these days, but yeah, they were my very first company, so they do hold a dear place in my heart, and kind of like sad when I think about it. But yeah, I think that Korean doll aesthetic is really cool to me, and I like a lot of Korean companies as well. I don't actually own any Korean companies. Oh no, I do. I own an animal doll from Korea. Yeah, I appreciate their aesthetic so much. It's just so cool. Personally, I can't own a Korean doll because they don't really go with the proportions of my Volks girls, and I like my families to look quite cohesive. Yeah, my very first BJD was Dream of Doll, and that's what got me into the hobby.